Welcome back, my friends, to another video update, and thank you very much for your time. Please say hello to our newest patrons. Thank you guys very much for your contributions and support. A quick disclaimer, the features in this video are still very much a work in progress, and everything is subject to change. We're talking more today about the Big Crafting Overhaul, and while the last video was about how recipes will be organized, today we're talking about how you will acquire those recipes in the first place. Historically in Skyrim, crafting recipes have been tied to crafting perks. You take a perk, you get a bunch of recipes. This works fine for vanilla Skyrim because there's not that many crafting recipes, but Ultimate Skyrim has a lot of crafting recipes, which makes this system a little bit awkward. It creates this weird situation where your character will take a single crafting perk, and suddenly they'll know how to make like a million different things all at once. It's like if I read a book about carpentry, and suddenly I knew how to make every piece of furniture ever conceived. To fix this problem, and to make crafting more engaging, most crafting items will now require either a recipe or a blueprint before the character can craft that item. Recipes have no requirements of any kind, meaning that any character can craft a recipe so long as they have the ingredients. Recipes cover a lot of basic equipment, like simple wooden weapons, pouches and backpacks for carrying more stuff, torches and travel lanterns, healing poultices and bandages, and just anything you could presumably put together with just a list of ingredients and some instructions. Blueprints, on the other hand, are intended for actual blacksmiths, and will always require either a perk or a certain skill level or some additional requirement besides the blueprint itself. You won't need a blueprint to craft everything. For example, you can still take the Elven Smithing perk to craft basic elven equipment, but if you want to craft the fancier weapons and armors, you'll need a blueprint first. You'll also really want to do that because a lot of these fancier weapons and armors will have unique attributes that differentiate them from standard equipment. For example, a full set of hunting armor might improve the quality of animal pelts, or a master-crafted elven sword might swing faster than its standard counterpart. Both recipes and blueprints will be purchasable at vendors and also scattered throughout the world as loot, so there are many different ways to increase your crafting knowledge. My hope is that these changes will result in a more contiguous and logical crafting system that will be more engaging and fun for all players, regardless of whether or not they intend on smithing for their character. That about wraps up today's video. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back in 2 weeks with another update.